Andrew, now to this spat between McGowan and Hastie. That interview that I've done with Andrew Hastie coming up, and he does not miss the Premier.
Well, what about this? WA Premier Mark McGowan caught on camera slagging off Shadow Defence Minister Andrew Hastie. So as Kieran said, Andrew Hastie has lashed back at Mr McGowan in an interview with him we'll hear shortly. A courageous decision in the McGowan mad state of WA, I think. But anyway, he said this in a statement to us. He said, Mark McGowan is out of his intellectual depth. The truth is that he's a prison guard looking for work now that the pandemic is finished. I guess that's in relation to border closures. Hastie said, I'm not surprised he's running down Australian MPs in China, but it is surprising from a former legal officer in the Royal Australian Navy. I'm not sure I'd want to serve alongside him on a naval ship in crisis. Character is everything. What's he really saying when the cameras aren't running? Now, Hastie went on to tell me that McGowan should focus on local WA concerns and says that instead he's off to China trying to do Penny Wong's job as Foreign Minister. He should do himself a favour and read her latest speech, giving Penny Wong a rap there. Now, in a moment, you're going to hear Kieran's full interview with Andrew Hastie. Kieran has also asked the Trade Minister, Don Farrell, about the spat in an interview you'll hear later in the program. Don Farrell was happy to stay out of it.
I've personally got a very good relationship with Premier McGowan. And of course, we're encouraging not only our own officials to go to China to try and stabilise that relationship, but also the state premiers. There's a lot of things we need to do to stabilise that relationship, and the more we can have that two-way, person-to-person links, I think the better and the quicker we will get to that stabilised relationship which the government wants.
Well, he's left that one outside the off stump, hasn't he, Kieran? Look, I just wanted to also mention it's a bit of a big process in New South Wales, the upper house ticket. That's finally come in today. They've done the final count. It turns out Mark Latham's One Nation only got the extra seat. Of course, only half the Legislative Council was up this time. Latham elected Tanya Mahayuk not. The Liberal Democrat, John Ruddock, who was a Liberal who pushed for plebiscites in the party, he's been elected to the Legislative Council, John Ruddock. And Jeremy Buckingham, the former Greens, got up for legalised cannabis. So the former Labor Shadow Minister, Tanya Mahayuk, very disappointing result for her there.